Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mayream Salam. If you are watching my video for the first time, I am a content creator, an influencer, an entrepreneur, a mother, a wife, a military wife to be precise, because I talk a lot about being a military wife on this page. So if you are new here, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to as many as possible, because it's going to make this pregnant woman happy. I know I said pregnant woman, and I'm just talking about my pregnancy on this channel. Yes, we got pregnant last year, and in this video, I'm going to be gisting you guys about how I figured out that I got pregnant. So stay tuned. August 2024, I had to travel to Abuja to go say hi to my husband. And when I got to Abuja in August, I was meant to see my next menstruation on my birthday. Imagine, of all days, September 18th. I wasn't really happy about it because, I didn't want to be stressed with all of that. But anyways, I was meant to see my menstruation on my birthday, and as God would have it, the menstruation did not come, and I was like, what's happening? But I kind of knew I was pregnant at that point because my menstruation dates are always correct. Like, if my app says I'm going to see it today, I'm going to see it today. So I kind of knew that I was pregnant, but I was not ready to check. I just wanted to go with the flow because, immediately I confirmed that I'm pregnant, I'm going to be, you know be sick, all the money sickness and all of that. And I didn't want to go through that. So I was just like, I'm not going to check. And I'm probably going to check when I'm about to leave Abuja, because I was in Abuja to, apart from being pregnant, I wanted to get pregnant, but I also wanted to have fun. I was in Abuja to have fun. I was going out back to back. I was having fun and all of that. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to check. But one evening, God is really great, to be honest. One evening, I went out with my friend. I went to say hi to my friend Oiza, because at that point I was already planning to come back to Ibadan, and I have not been to Oiza's house at all, which was very bad of me. So I was just like, today I'm going to dress up and just go to Oiza's house. So I went to Oiza's house with Ifan. I had fun. I ate. We gisted. Everywhere was good, and we got back home around 6 o'clock ish. I can't really remember. So when we got back home, you guys, this is very funny because I when I got to Abuja, I wished I carried my colo. You guys know colo now, that piggy bank that you put money. Because I said I was going to do colo, so I wish I carried colo, because my husband is always having cash extra in his pocket, in his car. So I wish I carried colo to be stealing his money and be putting it there. So when it was, I already told you guys that I was already planning to come to Ibadan. So I was like, I will just be stealing my husband's money and be putting it in one bag. So I'll have extra cash when I come to Ibadan. So that was my plan. Pé ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì tó kù yìí, I'm a owó officer ni. But so that day we came back, and I remember that after we came back, in fact, I was already okay. So I was just like, this night I'm going to drink Gary and granite and just be fine. Because I already ate at Oiza's place. So and I remember that I saw some mint inside my husband's car. Pé, let me take his car key, make I go carry the mint. You guys, my husband was like, oh, do you want to go and take his stomach? I said, don't worry. So him and Ifan, they went for their evening walk. They went this way. Me, I went to the car park to go and the money. So I saw the money and I already took it. So when I was coming back to enter the house, I now noticed that my husband and Ifan too were already coming. So let me just wait for them so all of us could go inside together. You guys won't believe that. This is even another story entirely. But let me just try and give you guys the gist. As I waited to, as I stopped to wait for my husband, I had a snake bite. And the next thing, I landed at the hospital to give you guys the gist about the snake bite in another video. So when I got to the hospital, as a married woman, they will ask you, they will have to run some tests so that they would be careful about the injections to give you and drugs and all of that. So they were like, so that night it was really a lot. My husband was under so much stress. I was already unconscious and all of that. I don't want to give you guys the gist about that one yet. But eventually they had to run some tests, and that was when they confirmed that I was pregnant. So the way I confirmed about this pregnancy wasn't the way I was expecting, but that was how I found out I was pregnant. And you guys remember that I didn't want to check at first. So at first when I didn't check, I was fine. No. But immediately I checked like this, I couldn't do the other shoot I planned with CK. I was just struggling with so many things. My anniversary video, I didn't even have strength. If not for CK, if I not get anniversary video. So that is how Aisha found out that I was pregnant. And few weeks later, we had to come to Ibadan, and I started doing this pregnancy thing with a fan. So that is how I found out that I was pregnant. That is the gist. I know it is weird. I know it is one in town because I don't think there is anybody that will even have this experience. But yeah, snake bites made me figure out that I'm pregnant. I knew I was pregnant. I didn't check, but I checked. Got gone at the hospital when I had a snake bite. So that's the gist. Thank you guys for watching. So in another episode, I'm going to be giving you guys gist about the snake bite and how the whole experience went. But for now, that is the gist. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. But if you are new here, please subscribe, share, and like. And yes, we're pregnant. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.